Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your remaining month of March reading. Start from the 22nd through the 31st of March 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's see what's coming up for Sagittarians for the remaining month of March starting today. While I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. You can also check out my sister's channel if you like it to become a part of her YouTube family as well. And I will be adding charms and I will be putting out oracle cards as well. So stay tuned. Let's begin the reading. Let's see what is heading towards the Sagittarians for the remaining month. Let's begin. Two of Pentacles, starting off the time with being indecisive. You will be. It's not like it's kind of juggling, kind of indecisiveness, but having lack of balance as well. Like it seems like you would feel a little you will have hopes, but at the same time you will have fears as well. So try to feed your faith more than your fears. Don't get so caught up in a situation that you might be dealing with in your life right now. Just try to be balanced in and about it, whatever it is. Then you do have the Hierophant, then you do have the Chariot, and then the Judgment. I feel like whatever it is that you're underneath the deck, you do have Ten of Wands. I feel like whatever it is that you are confused about, it's I feel like whatever it is, like be that in your love life, work life, home life, whatever the situation may be, you really have to understand one thing. Whatever you are thinking about, whatever you are doing, or whatever be that having negative thoughts, be that thinking too much about it, feeling a lack of balance in your life, whatever it is that you're feeling right now, you feeling that is not going to help the situation at all, because I feel like it's something that's going to happen on its own time. Whatever you're taking stress about, that's going to go on its own time, so there's no point you taking stress about it. There's nothing, I don't see there is anything that you can do about it, but whatever it is that is causing you stress, that is causing you feel lack of balance, it's going to be it's going to end very soon. I would definitely suggest you to tap into your power. During the remaining month of March, I do see that if you do that, and instead of wasting your time thinking and overthinking about situations that are out of your control, I would definitely suggest you to use this time frame to tap into your own power. The when I say tap into your own power, I mean start meditating, start spending time alone where you do mindfully attract something good in your life, instead of wasting your time thinking of the things that have never worked out for you and attracting more of that. So try to use this time frame staying alone most of the time. I would suggest you to do that, because only then you will be able to tap into your own power. Meditation, scripting, affirmations, that's going to help you a lot with changing things in your life. Like since most of the world is like in a lockdown kind of a situation, like people are trying to self quarantine themselves. So if you are doing the same in your life right now, I would definitely suggest you to start using this time frame um to manifest something for yourself. Like you don't have the work pressure, you don't have the other pressures. Try to relax your mind, try to calm your mind, and tap into your own power. Trust me, this is going to be like a blessing for you. The time that you're getting off from the world pressures is going to be very helpful for you to manifest what you truly want to have in your life. Again, don't overthink, don't get stressed. Don't let any negative thought come into your mind during this time, instead of doing all those things which will never work for anyone. Like if you're taking stress around it, there's nothing that your stress, you taking stress is not going to help you come out of it. instead of doing so, I would suggest you to start thinking positive for yourself. Start, envisioning something positive for yourself. Maybe, if you are, corona hit, city, country, I would suggest you to just, start seeing positive images for yourself, for your family. Like, you are going out, meeting them again. Everything is back to normal. Life is back to normal. Everything is perfect. There is no coronavirus any longer, in wherever you are living, in fact, in the whole world. Just use this time to manifest something positive, something beautiful for yourself, and trust me, that's going to happen very soon. Whatever it is that you are stressing about, it's going to end soon. If that is corona, which is kind of, getting on your nerves right now, it's going to end very soon. That's what I'm picking up with this card here. So you really need to start, start praying, start affirmations, about this, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be corona, but whatever situation that you might be dealing with in your life, if you start affirming, or start taking your focus off from something which is not working to something which she can bring forth in your life by using your mind, your words into it, that's going to help you have something positive, instead of, you wasting your time thinking of, oh, this didn't happen, and all those things. To try to use this time frame, by meditating and manifesting something beautiful for yourself. Have a clear vision for yourself, like, whatever it is that you want to manifest, be that in your love life, work life, home life. If you are not doing a well paid job, I would suggest you to use this time to manifest a well paid job for yourself. Like, start imagining yourself having that well paid job. You are earning this much money, whatever the money amount, or whatever the amount that you are, that you wish yourself to have in your bank account. Start envisioning that image, and, just see the best version of yourself in that imagination of yours. And I would suggest you to use this time from, like, every single day from now till the end of March. I would suggest you to start thinking positive about yourself, and that shall come true as well. Let me take one more card from the top of the deck here. Then you do have Four of Wands. Like I said, whatever that you're stressing around, whatever that is, that is um things are going to pace up very soon, as soon as you let go of the things that you're trying to control right now. There's nothing under your control as of now. But if you start using your time and energy focusing on an image which can work for you, which can bring you, which the universe can bring you forth, prayers, affirmations, chanting for some of you, like, maybe, if you are into those things, you can use that as well. So just use this time to bring forth the good things that you desire in your life, instead of wasting it in a situation where you are right now, or you starting off this time frame being in that situation. And for some of you, I feel like, there might be some let me take one more card from the middle of the deck. If there is something that you don't see coming true, like, if there is something that you don't see, like, it's gonna happen for you, like, if you had an image, if you had a wish, like, without meditating, I would say, like, you were randomly thinking, maybe, I would do this and that in that particular time and frame. If it doesn't work out, start having another image for yourself in the meditation state, and that will come true. Like, it's going to be more of a, the way when we when if you want to reach from point A to Z, there could be millions of ways to reach to that. So I would suggest you to start imagining something, a different way for you to reach to that thing. Suppose if you were looking for a job, better job, and you were just applying for a certain type of jobs, I would suggest you to just open the doorway to be, multiple, job kinds, and that will come true. Like, your wish is ultimately going to come true. Maybe the source that you are trying to get it with might not be the right one for you. So it's like, try to choose another way towards that dream, towards that vision, towards that wish that you have on your mind to achieve. You will get through it, and you will get, ultimately you will get what you want. So yeah, just be clear of what do you desire. leave how, when, and all those things to the God, to the universe, and everything will be working out well for you. Let's pull out some cards for your love life. Let's see what is coming up for you for your love life during this remaining month of March time. The High Priestess paired up with Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups, and the Death. And in the deck to have the Star. Like I said, in general, there is nothing under your control right now. So you really need to understand that. Stop trying to control things. When the time is right, things are going to get better. When the time is right, you will get what you are wishing and hoping for. If it's a love offer, I feel you will get it. But you really have to let go of the control issue. Just, whatever the situation may be, maybe you are single, maybe you have just come out of a bad relationship, maybe you are in a bad committed relationship where the person is not valuing you right now. Forget whatever that is happening in your life right now. Just start living a different life in your imagination. Start feeling the same feeling that you feel when you imagine yourself being with that person. That relationship is going to change for you as well. So try to think positively, try to use this time to manifest something positive, and try to bring the change that you desire to have in your love life. Be that you are single, be that you are in a committed relationship. If you are in a committed relationship and the person that you are in a relationship with is not ready to take the relationship to the next level, maybe getting married and all those things, try to start using your imagination to manifest that as well. So try using this time frame to manifest things. You can manifest whatever it is that you really want to desire, want to have for yourself. But again, you really have to let go of the control issue here. You really have to believe that whatever you are imagining is going to come true. Why, when, how, it's like let it go. Just start feeling like yeah, it's coming, yeah, it's happening, yeah, it's your new reality. And that is how, if you could tap into that energy where you can imagine yourself doing things, and you could feel it, smell it, and everything, touch it, then only it's gonna happen very soon. If you're unable to imagine perfectly, if you're unable to imagine, feel the way it should be felt, then it's gonna take time for you. But I feel like for majority of you, I feel like you will be able to get what you want as you come out of this month. So yeah, I would definitely suggest you to try to use this imagination period time for yourself, to use it to overcome the corona thing as well. I would suggest you to every time you meditate, think of yourself doing the regular things out of being in the corona state, because I feel like that's going to help us come out of as a whole nation. It's going to help us come out of the corona thing very quickly. Trust me on that. So yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's take some oracle cards for your love life. Let's see what it has to add to the reading. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I feel like seeing these cards here, I feel like there could be somebody in your life that you really want to to offer the cup of love to have a stable relationship with. But things are not moving ahead right now. But again, you really have to be patient with it. Just keep imagining good things to yourself, and it's gonna come forth. I feel like there is one person who is pretty much on your mind maybe, and you really want to make things work quick with this person. They will, once you start imagining them in your mind, whatever that you desire with him or her, be that getting married, be that whatever it is that you want to have with this person, it's going to come true very soon. You really have to stay balanced, you really have to stay positive, and things are going to change very quickly. And I don't know, it's let me take one more card from the top of the deck here, from this the cards that I used for the love reading, because I feel like as you reach towards the end of the month, I feel like you are getting your wish fulfilled around something. Whatever it is that you're working, whatever it is that you're praying, I would definitely again recommend you to think of the corona thing too, so we could come out of it too, along with the other things that you might be dealing in your life. So just use that imagination that you're going to go into, or the meditation that you're going to go into, to feel free from that that virus as well. So I do see that you are going to get what you are, juggling about right now, what you are stressing about right now, be that, a corona issue, be that, maybe your family member could be, or maybe you could be suffering from one of those kind of medical things. I hope it's not the case, but I feel like, whatever it is, be that a love life issue, be that a, work life issue, whatever it is that you are, trying to figure out, you will be able to figure it out as you reach towards the end of the month, and I do see you out of it as you move into the next month. Let's take one more card from this deck. Yes, Ace of Pentacles. You are going to be free from it, whatever it is, as you walk into the month of April. So yeah, let's take one more card from this deck, and we will take charms as well. Let's see. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Wow. I would suggest you to, to ask your friends and family to use this time to manifest something beautiful for yourself, for the people around you as well. I would definitely suggest you to do one more thing here. Whatever you are manifesting, don't tell it to anybody as of now. Like, just have it for yourself first, and then share it out. You may share, like, okay, let's do it, let's meditate and let's tap into our own powers. You can tell that to universe, you can tell that to people around you, you can tell that to the, to your contacts, and ask them to, use this power to manifest whatever it is, no matter what time they belong to. You can use and you can do that as well. But having said that, you can also tell them to use it for the corona thing as well. But when it comes to your personal goals, wishes, desires that you really want to manifest, don't share it out. Don't share it out yet. Let's take some charms. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading. Let's begin. Okay, so you do have two alphabets, N and a U. And then the love between a grandmother and a granddaughter is forever. That has been showing up for, I think, almost every sign that I did already. So you can seek guidance for your from your grandparents as well in this particular situation, whatever it is that you are dealing with. They are going to guide you through the right way, through the right path as well. Try doing that. If there is something materialistic that you are dealing with, be that about your love and relationships, be that about your financial situations, I feel like, if you reach out to your grandparents, maybe they do have a better advice to give you in this particular situation. Then you do have, she believed she could, so she did. So whatever that you are going to believe for you to have in future, as you move towards the end of March and you walk into the next month, you will be able to have whatever it is that you're going to believe that you can have it. So stay strong, manifest mindfully. Don't have negative thoughts, because you're going to manifest those negative thoughts as well. So try to think more positive and less, in fact, no negativity at all. Like, whatever the situation that you might be dealing with, close your eyes, take a deep breath, thank God for everything that you have, for everything good that is going on in your life, and have more things to be thankful for. Think of the things that you are so thankful for. Maybe the running water that you have in your tap, like, and there's so many things that you must be thankful of. So just thankful for. So just thank the God for all those things, and then imagine yourself having the perfect life that you desire to have in your life. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for the remaining month of March. If the reading resonates with you, to like, subscribe and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.